It's another episode.
I'm leaping. I'm leapin. I'm leapin. I'm leapin. I'm leapin. I'm tired. I'm leapin. 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 Hiya, welcome to episode 4.
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Season 2. Episode 4. Season 2. Episode 4. Season 2. Episode 4. Season 2. Episode 4. Of everyone's favourite watch along with Quantum Leap. What is Quantum Leap? It's a film. It's not a film.
What is Quantum Leap? It's a film.
What is Quantum Leap? It's a TV show from 30 years ago in which everyone's favourite dog-faced actor, Scott Bakula, Sam Beckett, body swaps with people in the past in order to right a wrong.
Oh, boring.
He's accompanied by his sleazy perv mate, Dean Stockwell, he sure does, and Ziggy.
I know all of this. What are you telling me for?
What's this? Where are we? What's it called?
Well, we do. Quantum Leap, Season 2, Episode 4. Season
2,
Episode 4. Season 2, Episode 4. It's called What Price? Gloria?
What price, Gloria?
What price, Gloria?
What price?
£8.
£8.
Not for a pound in this game.
$2.49.
Episode 2.
Where are we?
In Detroit, Michigan, October 16th, 1961.
Detroit, baby, Motor City.
Or some people say Detroit. Detroit?
No, it says Detroit.
They should, shouldn't they? Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan.
We're in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan. Episode 4. Season 4. Episode 4. Episode 4. Hey, stop it! Listen to this. He's a woman. A woman.
A woman. Who?
A woman.
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 Don't let the machine off. He's a woman in Detroit, Michigan, October 16th, 1961. What price, Gloria?
Let's start.
Let's get Nick Grit. Let's get Nick Grit. See him going that way now, I remembered.
What's a potential leap engine?
Shut up. Potential leap engines.
What's a leap engine?
It is the thing that SB has to do, so when he does it, he will leap.
Yeah.
Would that help any bit?
No.
What is that? What is the action that he will do that will result in a leap?
What does God want him to do?
Shut up. Potential leap engines.
Is it to convince everyone that he's a woman? Because this episode, he's a woman.
He is a woman, and he's like, oh, I'm in the bath. And he's like, oh, I'm a woman. And he's like, oh, I am a woman. It's like, and I'm like, oh, he's a woman. Here we go. Shut up. Potential leap engines.
Is it to go to Nowheresville via a one-way ticket?
What?
Married men.
Via a one-way ticket. Oh, you getting there?
Right.
Tickets.
Right.
Get me on that plane to Nowheresville.
It's a plane.
You get plane tickets.
I envisioned it as being a train journey.
Oh, a train journey?
Yeah.
Oh, married men, that's a one-way train journey to Nowheresville. Yeah, was it a question?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What's the premise of this episode? Sam Beckett's a woman. It's his first day at his job in the Detroit, Michigan.
Don't know what any of that means.
Detroit?
Oh, you've gone French.
Michigan?
Detroit, Michigan.
Monaco?
Monte Carlo.
Company.
Monte Carlo Company. Monte
Monaco.
Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo. Shut up. Potential engines.
Is it to explain sexual harassment to Buddy over drinks?
Who's Buddy?
The
Is he
sleaze bag?
like Brunchy?
No.
The sleaze bag. Oh, Mr. Right.
Hair boss?
Mr. Right.
What?
His name's Mr. Right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
His name's Mr. Right.
Yeah.
That's mad. He didn't look like Ian Wright.
Did he?
No. Friends like these.
I don't know what that means. Next. Shut up. Potential engines. It's not just guessing stuff.
It's not guessing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next one is
guessing stuff.
He's going to invent a car. Yeah, because
And then he gives him, like-
Buddy, the one who's into sexual harassment,
Artie loves it.
He's pitching the car of the future to his boss, and it's a big horrible car, and
It's just
Sam Beckett's like, what
jog on there, la. Hey, la. Jog on there, la.
Sam Beckett.
What are you saying? Hey, la. Jog on there, la, will you, la? What? La? Are you from Detroit?
Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Jog on there, la. He goes home to his kids. Hey, kids, jog on there, la. And they're like, okay. He's like, whoa. He was right. And then Mr. Right leaps for some reason.
Anyway, he's slagging off he's like, hey, what's the f***ing fuel consumption on that?
Stop swearing.
What's the fuel consumption on that there? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
Shut up. Potential leap engines.
My next leap engine, the thing that Sam Beckett has to do in order to progress on in his journey home to 1997, the far-flung future, is it to eat your teeth for lunch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, say that again and I'll make you eat your teeth for lunch.
Yeah.
No, say that again if you want to eat your teeth for lunch. I was like, I want, teeth.
I don't think he's on about
That's a punch. Hey, you threaten me again if you want to eat your teeth for lunch. Bob.
What, how are you going to chew them?
You can eat soup.
Teeth soup.
Say that again if you want teeth soup. Sounds cool, isn't it?
No.
Say that again if you want cheesy lollipop. Here at Cheesy Lollipop, they're not even teeth.
Potential leap engine.
Cheesy soup, that's not even teeth.
Cheese soup. It's not teeth, it's the soup.
Shut up. Potential leap engines. Leap engines, part 2. Shut up. Potential leap engines. My leap engines, not that one's. Leap engine, number 1. Zip up the woman. A woman says zip me up.
Yeah.
It's like...
Her best friend.
Gloria. Not that. Shut up. Potential leap engines. Next is straight up number 2. Have sex with Al. Because he's like, I am... Whoa! Oh, SB, you're gorgeous. He's like, stop it. He's like, whoa! Oh, SB, whoa! What happened to you? Oh, I love you. And I'm like, oh, kiss. Oh. So I thought, maybe that was it.
Did you? No. He's a hologram.
Shut up. Potential engines. Next is wear a girdle. What? What is this? He calls it. He says like a sort of like a ritual.
He says something about all the inventions that men have invented to torture women. Getting ready in the morning is like a binding ritual.
And this griddle. Oh, this pan. Put that on. Shut up. Potential engines. Next.
You'll say griddle?
I just got to wear stockings.
Because he hasn't got any. He's so bohemian.
Are you going Zobo? Yeah. Use a griddle. Shut up. Potential engines. Yeah, the next one is get Bixby's paperwork by 10:30.
No, don't remember.
Okay. Shut up. Potential engines. Next is to have the wet look.
She would look good with the wet look.
So is it his lips?
Yeah,
lip
gloss.
Put lip gloss on.
Yeah.
You'd look great with the wet look.
Yeah.
I was like, go and put it on. God, it could, like, I'll answer this question of like who's hotter this week. Clearly SB. Hey, look, did you see it? He was like proper fancying SB this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. Potential engines. Next one is look conservative.
Oh, before we move on.
Oh.
When when he was on about the wet look, I was like, he has the wet look, his wet dog nose. Dog face.
I'm getting the phone.
Dogs have wet nose.
Touch the death phone.
No.
Touch it.
No.
That joke, you need to touch it.
I don't want to.
Touch the death phone. Did you touch it?
No. Ah!
Now rub your eye. Do you want some hand sanitizer?
Next is...
Shut up.
Potential damages.
Need a man to make him feel special. Shut up.
Potential damages.
Next one is get coffee. Because he's like, what? He's like, I like my women like I like my coffee. A liquid. I like my women like I like my coffee. In a cup. Wait, new segment. How to say that I like my women joke without it being offensive.
Yeah, you like it.
I like my women like I like my coffee. Without sugar and milk in them. I like my women like I like my coffee. Like, put the climax. I like my women like I like my coffee. Like a cold brew. When it's warm. Shut up.
Potential damages.
Next, eat popcorn and drink beer. It's like, go get me a coffee, and he's like, all I want to do is Did you know what he said?
I like my women like I like my coffee.
Yeah. Make a film. Shut up.
Potential damages.
Get told he's gorgeous loads.
What woman doesn't like to be told that she's gorgeous?
Scapula.
By a man who works in a washer factory. When he's on the double date.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because he's like, you're gorgeous. He's like, stop telling me you're gorgeous.
Yeah. How much are you gorgeous though? Hey, do you want to hear about all the washers that I make? What? Washing machines? No, you silly woman.
What? Calgon? Yes. Washing machines a long way ago.
That was a good little scene because the Gloria was on a date with that divorcee.
Divorcing?
Divorcee. Divorcee.
Divorce?
And he's like, oh, for the longest time.
Oh.
For the longest time, I've just been stuck at home, angry with the world.
He was a nice boy, wasn't he?
Yeah, and they get together.
Bunch of nerds.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
That other one. Oh, he socks it to him.
Yeah, wait.
Scott Bakula socks it to the washer boy.
Next potentially pigeon. Shut up.
Potential damages.
Kill a man for getting grabby.
Yeah.
He's like hands on his knee, and he's like there, and Scott Bakula's like, pipe down, Popeye. What are you, fucking Popeye? And he goes, and he goes. Oh, he doesn't, does he? It's like a pet out. You got that close to punching you.
Yeah. You nearly made me eat my own teeth for lunch.
I like my one like I like my coffee. Soup. Shut up.
Potential damages.
The next one is give Mrs. Darkman more water. When she's on the ledge. And she's like, there is not that much water in rain. I'm sorry, but there isn't.
No, but it's TV. It's movie.
There
TV
is not
rain.
that much water in rain.
It's all the water in the world, wasn't it?
Yeah, like
it was full on pouring off her face.
It was thick. Shut up.
Potential damages.
Next one is break all the ledges on that house.
It was a cool scene, wasn't it?
It was a cool scene.
She's on the ledges and she's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump off.
I'm going to jump off.
And then
I will jump down.
Sam Beckett goes to save her, and the ledge like falls off in like convenient little
conveniently placed footholes that
Yeah.
you can see. Like, boop. Oh, that's what they're built for. You can see the little marks on in case you need to stop someone from killing themselves. And
Yeah.
it is pro-suicide, isn't it?
Yeah.
In case someone tries to stop someone from committing suicide, put them ledges on. Washing machines die quicker with cargo on the ledges. Shut up!
Potential tangents.
Next one, second to last one, is make warm milk for your suicidal best friend.
Aww.
Shut up!
Potential tangents.
And the last one is get Gloria in the design program.
So you all the way through the BTI, you're thinking
BTI.
it's to prevent her best friend from committing suicide.
Stop a best friend committing suicide.
And then he does it, and it's like, oh, I'm not leaping, so it's not that.
I'm not leaping. I'm leaping. Not.
And then the best friend who didn't die says, I've always wanted to design cars. I'm only a secretary to
Oh, by the way, there, lad. Thanks for doing that story. And I know you forgot to leap, so here's another thing for me to leap. Blah.
I've always wanted to design cars. Maybe I designed the bubble car.
Oh, she even went on to design the car with the one with the wood on.
But what's interesting is Al says that she gets in the design program, but so does Samantha.
Yeah. So does SB woman.
Yeah, the woman that Sam Beckett is possessing. But Samantha was better than her. And she went on to head the design department. Maybe she saw cars from the future.
Right.
So she went back.
Like a Nissan BTI?
Yeah, so she went back to this 1961 and was like, oh, look, this is the Ford KA.
You better the Ford K. Oh,
Maybe.
look. Fiat Panda. Oh, look. I'm leaping. Oh, look. Bone teeth with cheese soup. What was the actual Leap engine?
But before we get on to that,
no, let's get on to that.
the actual Leap engine was to get sweet revenge on sexual harassment, man.
Yeah. And he did that by making him think he was gay.
Yeah.
And then sucking him.
I thought, oh, he's going to go in, flirt with him, do that classic, like, 80s film thing where, oh, I'm going to, let's
embarrass him to death.
Yeah, where he's like, oh, I'm going to flirt with you, and we're going to do it, so you take all your clothes off, and then I'm going to rob them and run away with them so that you have to walk out of the office in your nude. I thought that was going to be it, but it wasn't. It was some really weird... He came onto him and then went, oh, but you think I'm a woman? And he's like,
I'm a man.
Yeah.
Is it rare?
Yeah, you're a woman. You look like a woman.
Like you might be a man in possessing this woman, but you are still a woman.
Yeah.
It's like, Ro, I'm a man. It's
I'm a man. So that was it. Get sweet revenge.
Well, that's all that's the episode.
Yep.
Let's go look at the ingredients. Who's the rival?
The rival, men. Because they're all horrible apart from the one that Gloria gets with.
You know he's in there. And what's going on at HQ?
At HQ, Al's developed a crush and he can't perform with his wife.
He is not performing with Tina.
Yeah.
Because he's too busy, like, in love with SB.
Yeah.
I really like that. I mean, it was horrible to see, but I enjoyed that. It was a different dynamic between Al and SB. Should we move on to outfits? Yeah. One of the outfits, let's start with SB. Number one outfit, a load of bubbles. Next on is a beige dress with heels and a fair hat. Like, the hat is just, like, way too big. And he's like, I clearly fit these clothes. Next on was a pink dress and hair rollers. Next is a checkered red and white dress with a fez and leather gloves. The one that takes bubbles in a ball. Another one is a
fez.
Does. Proper fez on. Next is a powdered blue dressing gown.
Yeah, it looks good in powdered blue.
Oh yeah, that's it. You look good in powdered blue. Yes, you should have the little Sean Connery one on. The last one is a flower dress with a massive necklace and curled hair. because it's the best he's ever looked. He says something like,
There's
I need to look amazing to get to pull this off. Oh yeah, his little green top, I missed that. I missed
His little breakfast tank top.
Yeah, his new red and black dress with netting and feathers on his pants.
When he chins that guy.
Yeah.
The washer guy.
Yeah.
Make washers out of this. Pow! What's Al wearing?
Oh, Al is wearing a white shirt with a button overlap, like here. A black polka dot waistcoat with a sunglasses badge.
Yeah, silver this time.
Did he have a different one?
Yeah, he's had a red one.
Cool. I like his little overlap. It's like, oh, future buttons.
Yeah, he's showing off here. He's trying to get with Samantha.
Oh, you're good. Just go back and let him get future buttons.
What else did he wear?
He also wore a orange shirt with corduroys. And a green jacket with orange shirt and a little tie.
Future clothes in it.
Just future clothes. And they're all too big. They're all way too big.
Horrible.
What can Al walk through this week?
He nearly gets run over by a bus.
He walks through the bus, gets driven through once again.
What else did he walk through?
Bathroom wall.
To peep.
To like, he ran away to get back in it because he had a sudden pubescent overload. Invention of the week. Invention of the week.
What did he invent?
I thought it was nonk, but it wasn't nonk. It was sexual harassment.
Nonk?
Yeah, nonk. Nonkin? Non. But it was sexual harassment because he went back.
What is that? Sounds amazing.
That's what an invention of the week is because he said something. I was like, what? What's that?
He invented sexual harassment.
Invented sexual harassment. Everyone, let's give Scott Bakula a round of applause for inventing sexual harassment. Who's hotter?
Samantha. She's a knockout.
I put the woman because I'm a man, and every man in this episode finds that woman irresistible, even if it is Scott Bakula. Would you jump or would you stay?
I would. Now then.
Wait, and it like before, you're like, oh, it's the 60s. I'm not saying there. 60s.
Yeah, but she's head of design.
She's not. She's getting sexually harassed by men.
Head of design.
Ooh, do I want that?
She does adopt a kid though, doesn't she?
Does she?
And she never gets married.
Does Al say like, what a waste? You don't want to disappoint Al, do you?
Of course I wouldn't say that. It's 1961. In Detroit, Michigan.
In Detroit.
Would you stay or would you go?
I mean, Chance and Miss Melanie might still be alive. No, they're dead. They died in 1960. I'm out of there.
You're out of there, baby.
Yeah, I'm jumping. Next one is, who or what is a Gucci? He says Gucci in this?
Yes, Gucci.
Is Gucci Buddy Holly?
No, Gucci's just someone who works in HQ.
Who is a Gucci or a Bixby?
Ziggy is an AI from 1997 that Sam Beckett helped develop.
He's a robot.
And it enables him to... He's like Wikipedia for the future.
What?
And guessing.
The predictions for next week.
Where do we leave him?
And a blind piano man.
You reckon he's blind?
Yeah.
He's not just... He really loves sunglasses.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's not blind, he's cool.
Yeah. What do you think he will have to do in order to leap into the next victim?
Save the president.
Save the president from...
What, from betting himself?
I think the BTI will be he has to play a big concert. And he's nervous.
Win a drag race. Racing for pinks.
Yeah, he's got to play for pinks. But what it'll actually be is he has to ask a woman out. Do we think that Sam Beckett's going to be blind?
No. Yeah. He's going to have to pretend that he's blind. How do we end? With some pictures.
Oh, lovely end credit pictures.
Let's take a picture. Picture number 1 is SB and Mr. Right flirting in the office.
I don't think they're flirting.
Looks like they are. So picture number 2 is SB and Bubbles flirting on a bench. Because they are both dog faces. The third one is SB and a man flirting on a date. You're gorgeous, and he's like, I'm gonna knock your lights out.
Do you like teeth soup?
The last one is SB and Gloria flirting after a suicide attempt. I'm leaping. I'm leaping. I'm leaping. I'm leaping.
Bye.
I'm leaping. 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 Whoa.